Hey guys, I'm Izzy. Welcome back to the shop. So today we're building a drill-powered disc sander that's foldable and it's very portable. So I spent a lot of time in the industry, and over the years, a couple of jobs I had was doing millwork installation, doing trim work on high-end log homes, and I've always wanted to have a disc sander that I could take with me for doing jointing work. Well, about 4 years ago, I built a portable one on my YouTube channel. Now we've got a few changes to make to it and a couple of serious upgrades, and that's what we're doing today.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about. Wait!
Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
So on the old one, you saw the wood disc, or the disc was made out of wood. Well, I wanted to upgrade that, so I got a hold of a manufacturer to see if we could get one made out of aluminum. Something heavy duty with a nice perpendicular shaft out of that would fit in a standard 1/2-inch ID bearing. And they did. So we completely redesigned the drill-powered disc sander. So now that we had everything we needed to make this thing bigger, badder, and better, designed it up on the CAD program and then cut it out on the CNC.
All you men with suits and ties, just sitting in the crowd smoking big cigars. I hope you're ready for what's coming now. I'm the one, I'm the lady that will bring you down.
The nice thing about having it cut out on the CNC is all the parts only fit in one place, so you really can't put this thing together wrong, and it just snaps right together.
There's a joint on the corner where the big boys play, where the whiskey's running like the river, but they all never come for the booze and bass. I'm the one, I'm the lady that'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. That'll rock this place.
So to mount the back of it so it folds into the body, we're using a piano hinge. And whenever it comes to piano hinges, one of the best and easiest ways to attach them is to use some double-sided tape, put everything where it needs to go, and then just set the hinge on there. Because when it comes to putting the screws in and center mounting, it's just the easiest way to do it so it's not moving around on you. It's a cool trick to know.
Rock this place. Rock this place. Rock this place.
From the beginning.
So for those of you who've been watching me for a while, you know that when I make a DIY tool, I coat the thing with lacquer, give it a light sanding, and then I put paste wax on it. Now that helps these things last a really long time.
There's a joint on the corner where the big boys play, where the whiskey's running like the river, but they all never come for the booze and bass. I'm the one, I'm the lady that'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. Rock this place. Rock this place. Rock this place.
Now when installing the disc on the bearings, those are radial bearings. And whenever you install radial bearings, you have to preload them. That means you put pressure so they sandwich together before you lock them in place. That'll keep everything nice and tight and keep any wobble that might have been in there out of there. So real quick, one of the things that I've always said is that if you're in a very small shop or you're just getting started, a drill press, they're relatively inexpensive to find off of Craigslist and stuff, and they're super handy, and they can run all kinds of tools with a simple right angle attachment for it. You can run things like a lathe that you can make, or you can run a disc sander. It just does a lot of things. So that's one of the reasons I always say drill press should be on like your top 3 list of bigger tools when you're first starting out or in a small shop. But that being said, I wanted to show you different ways that you could use the portable drill power disc sander, either just with a cordless drill, or if you're in a more permanent setup where you're at a job site and you're going to need it on and off quite a bit when you're doing trim work, you can set it up with just, you know, just a simple corded drill. And if you buy one that has a, you know, a control on the trigger for how fast it's going, you can control its speed as well. So that's really simple ways to set these things up. And for me personally, having something like this that I can take to inside the house when I'm doing trim, or out into the greenhouse when I'm doing trim out there, or other small projects like that, is super handy. And I wish I would have had one of these back in the day on the job sites. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. A couple things I want to let you know about. If you're interested in building one for yourself and you just want to do an all wood one, we have plans linked down below, and I'll also put the video for that build at the end of this video, so you can go check that out. Also, we are going to be selling the heavy duty aluminum discs and the bearings and the collets. So if you're interested in making one but you want to really upgrade the disc itself, you can do that. And we are going to have kits available on my website, so those are all listed there now. We'll start shipping at the beginning of February, so it's all pre-sales at the moment. Manufacturer's working on these now, so as soon as those are done, we'll get those all shipped out. I think that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to subscribe and, you know, thumbs up. I wonder, do you guys get tired of hearing that at the end of all the videos? I kind of get tired of saying it, but it's amazing how many people don't unless you say it. It's just crazy. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next video.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night, try to catch me howling at the moon.